Oh.
Hey y'all, we back with another podcast.
What number is this?
Let's go.
What is this?
I think that's 4. Everybody knows 4.
Yeah.
This is fours. Yeah, this is
Oh,
fours.
Anything related.
For sure.
I ain't throwing up no fluids.
Like we said, this is episode 4.
Four.
Yeah.
Sure.
So yeah.
Let's go, y'all.
Y'all been doing?
Yeah, for real. What's the vibes today?
How was y'all Valentine's Day? Let's go. Let's
My
get to that.
Valentine's Day was
You
good.
love
Mm.
Do you
You
love him?
love him? You love him?
Love
Y'all
him.
hear the morning talking
You
about
love him?
Do you love him? Do you
Do you
love
love
him?
him?
Hey,
You love him.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
Chill out. Chill out. Not too much on my board.
That was a Dwight moment. That was definitely a Dwight moment.
Right.
Dwight.
Right.
That's crazy.
There's ladies first, though.
Do y'all love him?
Yeah, what?
Love him?
Y'all don't want me to start.
Valentine's Day was calm. Valentine's was lit.
The fact that that's how y'all wanted to open this up is crazy, knowing that we just had a whole conversation
What was the conversation about?
about. Remember last episode?
This is supposed to be a Valentine's Day.
Recap. They said, oh yeah, this episode we want to have real nice teams for the ladies.
I don't remember that.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Everybody
my
done.
So we're gonna clip this and we're gonna put it into this very
Got
moment.
it.
Exactly.
For sure.
Yeah.
All my brothers do is cap.
They said we drinking 1942 today. Yeah, we
They got me drinking Espo.
Shout out to them though. Y'all bugging. Shout out to them. What's the deal?
They got me drinking the Espo today, but the reposado was reposado.
It's okay. It was cute. It was cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
How was y'all Valentine's Day though? What y'all was doing? Y'all know one thing about niggas, they're real sneaky about
Real
Valentine's Day.
sneaky.
The girl gonna post, and unless it's really his shorty, sneaky. These niggas is not staying home by themselves. Don't get it confused.
I was actually home by myself. I've been celibate for a couple, weeks now. So, feel me? I was actually home by myself.
One thing about my brother say,
A couple weeks is crazy.
Now I really home by myself. It's the first Valentine's. I ain't have to, spend no money or nothing.
Maybe you
So I was
on a
chilling.
journey. Maybe you want to
Self-care for sure.
journey. As you should, Lamont. Cause Lamont be real. One thing about Lamont, he's real quiet on this podcast. He's one of the sneaky ones that we gotta get on because
I already tell you
love
about her hairstyle.
You love her?
do you love her?
I was at work on Valentine's Day.
Bragging
I
on.
was making money.
Get that bread,
I was
bro.
making money on Valentine's Day.
Sure.
Okay, come on. What about you?
I went to the
man.
Baltimore. I went to go see the Baltimore movie by myself at the Alamo.
That's what you said last episode, too.
Yeah.
We did
I
that,
was at
too.
work for most of the day. Then I went home, showered, went to the Alamo.
My brother has some self-care. Nana, what about you?
What did I do?
That's what was given just now. Like,
Valentine's Day is just another day, you guys. I don't even want to talk about it.
What you do though, like?
I didn't do nothing,
Okay.
but be disappointed. Yeah.
Can I ask a question, y'all?
What's up?
About Valentine's Day. Y'all feel like the men are taking it back? Y'all feel like Valentine's Day is really for the girls, or nowadays like the men? Y'all niggas really for the girls?
Yeah.
I've always been a type
for
of
sure.
man.
Niggas don't really
Yeah.
get that like appreciation.
Yeah, females don't do that.
Y'all feel like it's needed
At
though?
all.
Nah, I mean,
Honestly.
me personally, like a little gift here and there probably won't matter, but I don't really care. It's just one day.
Man, I want a shorty to give me some t-shirts, right? Tees or something.
Yo, no cap.
Sure.
I forgot. I think it was for Christmas. I got this friend. She went viral on Facebook. Her shorty had got her some Hanes white
See, I'm
tees,
taking that. I'm
some
taking
white
that.
Air
I'm
Forces.
taking that, for
She
sure.
went crazy.
That's a gel fit though. I'm taking
That's what
that,
she
for sure.
said. She said it was a
I'm taking
gel
it.
fit.
It's definitely
Sure.
So you
a
okay
I'm
with
taking
you
that.
okay with a gel fit for Valentine's Day?
Nah,
Nah,
for
just
sure.
know what, those white tees are
Y'all
essentials.
appreciate it.
Those are essentials.
The Uptown
Hanes?
Yeah. I mean, you can wear those in the house.
Uptowns is a little, feel me?
Uptown.
Summer vibe, one
You know,
fit, two fit.
Different t-shirts
Yeah.
is, have different quality. That's just it. You feel me? Hanes, you really only get one wear out of those.
I wear Hanes.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Hanes is good shirts though. Like
Yeah,
from
yeah.
polo and shit like that. Hanes is a great shirt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like those are like house t-shirts. Like
They
you
feel
step
like,
outside.
because I
and
definitely would have worn a package.
But back to the Valentine's Day question
Yeah.
about a man. I think if you're in a relationship with someone who shows you that love every day, Valentine's Day shouldn't really matter. That's why I say it's only for the girls, just to like post on social media,
Okay.
fill the water,
Sure.
the holiday. But like, if you really show them love, yeah, like you get it whenever you want. Like, why wait until Valentine's Day?
I got another question for y'all.
yeah.
You just let me into another question. So the last podcast, we we sat here and we spoke about how do females ask for too much? Do y'all feel like females do enough for y'all? Like the same stuff that you feel like we ask for? Do y'all feel like we're giving back that same energy?
It depends on the female.
It depends on the female.
But y'all have females who really will like hold it down.
I had a female that held it down. Yeah, that you feel me? If I was down, we was locked in. So she was like, yeah, I got you. You know, I know you got me, so I got you. But then there's other females that be like, you on your own.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I realized though too? The females who do hold it down, the females who do do their big one for their man. The man, I feel like they do that because the man don't be doing their big one. I feel like those females sometimes settle for less.
But you mean you mean
No
like
shade.
the man not doing everything.
Yeah, he gets comfortable. He's used to his female cooking, to him making him meals every night, cleaning. Like, think about it. Like the women back in the days. A lot of these women, they was the housewives.
Yeah,
and they niggas,
sure.
yo, their boyfriends was not shit. But they held it down. Like, how do y'all...
Got the bills paid, everything.
Yeah, like...
I just feel like if you doing what you have to do, like, it really shouldn't be much that I really have to do for you. Like, same with me, like, I'm always going to do what I have to do, so it really should not be much that you have to do for me. Besides the things that you want to do for me. Like, you want to go take me out, take me out. You want to buy my wig, go buy my wig. It's never, oh, I need my bills paid, I need this paid. Once a nigga say he need his bills paid, child, you gonna pay his bills for him.
Now, me personally, I don't think I'm ever gonna go, ask someone like, yo, can you help me pay this bill or whatever.
Oh, yeah, pride.
My pride, I ain't gonna lie, my pride is too strong. I really like to ask for things in a relationship. So, like, that's the type of person I am. So, like, if I really want something, I'm not gonna send hints like, oh, this will look real nice. Nah, I'm gonna just go out and get it. You feel me? Like, me personally, I'm gonna just go out and get shit. So like me asking somebody for something, I really hate doing that. You feel me? So with a woman in a relationship, I ain't gonna be like, oh, I'm down on my bill. Can you help me? Nah, I'm gonna go use. I'm gonna find a way to pay that bill and still be able to take her out without her even.
Well, on the other hand, females be on something like, you just gotta know. Like, you gotta know when I'm down. Like, it's like sometimes females want you to like read their mind, which sucks.
That's every.
And
that's me. No shade. Yeah, that's me.
That's me too. And this is realistic.
I look at you like, yo, how the fuck I'm supposed to know exactly what you want? Like,
cause you're just supposed to like. It don't even be like. It's not like. It's like not the specific. It's not like I'm thinking about a pink Birkin bag, and I'm like, I want him to get me this Birkin bag, but I'm not gonna say nothing. But it's like it's things like I want you to take me out. Like I want you to pay for my nails. I want you to, you know, it's just like if I'm telling you, I'm about to go get like. It's just like I shouldn't have to be like, oh babe, like can you pay for my nails? It's like, oh, I'm about to go get my nails done. Oh, I bet, yeah, check your cash out, Bookie.
Yeah, there's some females that expect that from you.
But you want him to have that initiative to do that. Like, it's not
I shouldn't have.
It's not like you.
If you have to teach somebody how to treat you, that's not the person for you.
That's
Maybe the person for you, they gonna do everything.
And that goes back to what I was even saying last time. Like a female expected a nigga to get their hair and nails done. But if you come into the picture and you see that's something that I do for myself every 2 weeks,
then that's different. Yeah, like
then contribute to that. And it's not a must.
Exactly.
But it's like that's taking initiative, and that's what we be asking for. I have homegirls who've been talking to these niggas for years, and she's complaining like, yeah, because he still hasn't taken me on a date yet, or he doesn't know I want flowers, or da 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 da. Like I think that's the difference between men and women. I feel like with women sometimes we see those type of things, and we see you might need some new boxes. We see you might need a pack of t-shirts, and we're gonna take initiative. We're gonna do it. That's where I feel like sometimes men lack. Y'all don't know how to take initiative. And just see things within the relationship. And
it's not true.
Thank you. Like y'all don't want to think about nothing.
I get both parts.
No, I get what she's saying. For sure, but
I feel like. Sorry, let me say this before I forget. I was literally just thinking about this. I feel like people nowadays are in a relationship just to say they're in a relationship. Relationship is not always about like, oh, I'm posting mood pictures, like yeah, we cute. But like relationships is like you literally have a child. Like that's. A relationship is like a child. Like, oh, my man doesn't have this. Like, I really have to go buy it for him. He forgot to book his doctor's appointment. Let me call his doctor and book it for him.
Ooh, I don't know if I agree with that.
The doctor's appointment a little crazy, but
that's initiative.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm the type
But I was only
of
doing that because
I'm the type of person that want that like 90 love. You know, like that 90 love relationship. Not
This
saying
generation ain't giving that.
that's what I'm
That 90s
saying. That's
love.
why.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, but yeah, you really gotta.
90s love. Hey,
It's a lot.
start listening to the music.
Can you like? I feel like I'm gonna throw you under the bus, real quick.
Nah, you Gucci.
So I hear like, do you actually live up to what you're saying right now?
What you mean, like look for that 90s
So
love?
like when you say 90s love, what do you mean exactly?
Yeah, so what does 90s love mean to you? A fact. So everybody out there can know what you're talking about.
Alright,
Movie
90s love
dates.
to me, nah,
Got
it's
you,
just
I
like
got you,
you.
friend.
Nah, not even. It's just you being like one with your partner. Like y'all understand each other. Y'all could be in any situation and y'all look for each other rather than anybody else. When y'all happy. Like y'all want to see each other happy. It's not like one person's happy and the other's miserable. Like y'all both like sharing that same energy.
When I think of 90s love, I think of that woman who won't give a fuck what her nigga did. She
Nah.
ain't going nowhere.
See,
I
that's
think
the-
of Bobby and Whitney.
that's
Like
the-
the relationship
that's
is
the-
like this, but just know she ain't going
So
nowhere.
that's the 90s love, like Nana said, like the Bobby and Whitney.
Yeah.
I'm talking more like the I know it's like fictional, but like the Martin and Gina. You
Okay.
see what I'm saying?
Martin.
And
Like,
like, I
it's
live up to
fun,
that. Like
yeah.
I live up to that. Like
My
I'm a
wife
goofy.
and kids.
I'm a
My wife and
goofy.
kids.
Nah, that's a crazy.
Not too much social media, but y'all.
Yeah, like
Sure.
so I'm more like I ain't gonna lie, like my previous relationship, not to like speak on my ex or not, but my previous relationship, that's how it basically was. Like we were just like it was cool to where it was just like we matched energy. So like we both be goofy, we both be goofy. Like me, I'm a real goofy person. So if somebody really gets to like know me, I'm the type to like start breakdancing in like the middle of the hallway.
But can I ask you this too,
That's a
though?
move.
Because
Not
when, if
breakdancing.
you
When
think
like you
about
got
it,
served.
What's the move, Jay? What's the move? What's the move? Hey, yeah.
do you feel like I'm not gonna lie, cause I feel like cause you had a serious relationship in college. We knew each other from college, y'all. He had a serious relationship in college. I did too. I feel like when you leave college and you start getting older, ain't shit funny no more.
What you mean by that?
Like ain't shit funny no more. Like I feel like in school it's easier to be that goofy, that live your best life. Like you know, growing up those type of relationships. And then you just get older, shit is just a little more serious. Like
Nah, I
That's
felt that.
I'm living from check to check right now. Ain't shit to laugh about.
Nah, I
It's shit
felt
like
that.
that.
Yeah,
I felt that, but I
Like-
think one thing that like rocked out with me and in that relationship was the fact that like I was already living a life that most college kids wasn't living. Like I was already on my own. I was already paying
Okay.
bills. Like when I wasn't
My
when
favorite.
I wasn't in school, when I wasn't in school,
That's
I had
true,
my
yeah.
own crib in the towns already. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like I've been on my own since I was 18. Like had my own crib since I was 18. Like a lot of niggas can't say that.
Shout out to Twin, man.
So you feel me? Like I already knew that mentality. Like I can't live check by check. Like check by check is just my outfits. Check by check is just like my Wi-Fi, my phone, like the necessities. Like I need more money. So I always strive to get more. So like when I was in there, that's how I was like I was able to do everything I was doing in college, come home and still have fun. Like still go on trips.
Yeah, the relationship was fun as hell, yo.
Vegas. You feel me?
Vegas.
Do shit like that. You feel me? So it was like I already had that thought in my head, like I'm Gucci. So, but that's me in a relationship. Like I'm the type to don't want my girl, you know, paying if I really fuck with her. You feel me? And I'm not talking about like we locked in for a couple months, like 6-7 months. Yeah, I really know like, alright, yo, you gonna fuck with each other? Yeah, when we go on dates, I'm gonna pay for that. You feel me?
Thank you so
Shit like
much.
that,
But
like-
since when you had to be in a relationship to go on a date?
Now you gotta be a relationship.
Nah,
Dating should be before.
Yeah, dating is just see.
That part.
It's just get the interest.
Meaning of dating.
Like,
That's the meaning of
But I'm
dating.
saying like if I'm in a relationship, like you know, we go on a date, I'ma pay for that date.
But you know what I realized too? But it's funny that you just said that because I have homeboys who you know we out of school now, they dating and stuff. Dating do come before the relationship, but when the pool of dating has been so trash,
Nah, that's a
it's
fact.
like you going on this date, you spending cool, that's 200 there.
That's a
I'm
fact.
gonna try another one next week. That's another 250 there.
Next week is-
They
Let's just start adding up.
These
You get
niggas
a break.
tryna-
Let's just start adding up. You start
Like you make a
you
break.
start looking at the average days of
They trying to stir it up now because it's like, alright, bro.
No shit.
Niggas is doing brunches. You feel me?
Yeah,
We going on a
brunches,
brunch day.
yeah.
We going on a
Really, no
brunch day.
shade, no shade, no shade. But like, y'all gotta be smarter. Like, Like, if you talking to a female, you gotta, one, you get to know a female before the first date. Like, you just tell. You can tell, like, exactly. There's gotta be a texting phase first. There gotta be a FaceTime phase. And if you're going out first date, boom. Y'all just going out, the men who do spend money, y'all going out spending money on people who's not even in your, like, in your genre. Like you trying to do too much. There's no way, no shade. There's no way you spending $250 on the first date for a bitch you don't even know for.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I would not even expect a nigga to spend that much money.
Also, you gotta understand now, we in a weird time in the economy where everything is goddamn expensive.
It's inflation.
Inflation is out here.
Inflation out here,
So, you wouldn't expect to spend $250.
Y'all not even innovative.
But then you lose $250.
Y'all just wanna. And then this is another thing. Y'all let social media tell y'all where y'all need to go. Like, you do not have to take a girl to Ruth Chris every single time you go on a date. There's places where I've been on $20 dates and that shit been lit.
That's a fact.
Shit been lit. You don't have to sit close at the dinner table.
It's all about who you with though. It's all about the person that you with though. It's not just a date though.
And if the person you with does not fit that you want, then like y'all be going for looks and y'all not going for like the person's spirit. Like if they actually, it's like puzzles. Like if the pieces not fitting, stop trying to fix it.
And that's a fact. If the person you with, the first date, she's expecting Ruth Chris, and you like, what the fuck? Then that's obviously not good. If she just expecting Ruth Chris, and that ain't nothing to you, cool, that's valid. Y'all can date. But if she expecting Ruth Chris, you like, she bugging, then
Anybody know
you
sure.
Y'all too gullible. That's
She's
the
a
thing.
dog.
That's the word of the day.
Ruth Chris on the first date, she's a dog.
Alright, no, I've been to
Ruth Chris is not even that bad.
It's not that
But
expensive.
if you were thinking of something
No, it's
Ruth
not
Chris first, you ain't never
expensive,
been
but that's
there.
more for social media. You're not in a relationship.
It's really not. I'm not gonna say Ruth Chris is for social media because like I don't eat Applebee's. I don't eat that stuff.
I just was saying like
Ruth Chris is fake. Like
it's not OD. It's not OD. It's not like SDK or some shit like that on the first date. Like I get what you're saying. I definitely agree. But I'm just saying I'm like a lot of niggas are fun guys. Like a lot of times niggas be wanna go like go-karting or shit like that.
That's what I'm saying.
And then
I wanna go
like sometimes like they'll bring it up and then like the woman will like have a different reaction than what they expected. So now they gotta think of something different. Like maybe she not jacking and going.
She wanna eat or something like that.
She wanna get.
She probably think
she wanna get fancy and like
yeah.
actually go somewhere. Like so now we second guessing that. For me personally, like I would go to a fun place before I go to like SPK.
So I'm gonna let y'all know that now. Like it's women love when y'all take the lead. So if that's what you want to do, then put the initiative up and y'all can do that.
Alright, but I'm not letting a nigga take the lead no more because first date we went to RPM, that's what it's called.
Yeah,
and I just broke my neck.
Which
like,
one in Jersey?
Yeah, like I never got behind the wheel before, and I crashed.
And that's a fire
Maybe more like a test run, like David Buster, like
so that's his fault. Oh, you're trying to rape her.
No, it's not his. It was stuff very thoughtful, but I just feel like we should have had that discussion. We pulled up in there and we got into the place, and I'm seeing race cars and shit.
Nah, I get that.
For
Yeah,
each his own.
yeah.
Because I would have loved
But
that.
yeah, I would have loved that. Yeah, that would have been like a iconic moment. Like
I was
remember
so
that time when
down
I
because I have
cried?
the experience, but I never sat behind a car before.
Nah, I get that. Yeah,
never
I
drove
get
a car,
that.
never went go karting. Like,
But that's something that you can laugh about when y'all deeper in that relationship.
no one should funny. My neck was hurting for 4 days. I see him.
And y'all can laugh about that while he taking care of you. Be like,
What you was saying?
Nah,
Go ahead. I've been itching to ask this one.
oh man.
So
You know, wait, hold on. You know the last time she was itching to ask a question, it got real.
it got real spicy.
It got real controversial.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Let's say this question.
Yeah, because the fact that I really walked in here and it's like no teddy bears, like it really did
She got on it.
hit a nerve. So I just want to know like what's really like the standards for y'all. What's the bare minimum? What's too much? What's too little?
I gotta tell you.
Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe my standards is just too high.
Nah.
What are y'all standards? I feel like that's a great question.
Yeah.
Like we always asking women what are their standards and what are y'all standards? Do y'all have standards?
Nah, yeah, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, I don't
Just
got
relationships. I
no
mean, friend wise and all that other stuff too.
Alright, so I ain't gonna lie.
Time out.
Yeah, what happened?
Because we're not going to ignore what this nigga just said. He just said he don't got no standards.
You know he trolling.
My brother out here digging.
I'm trolling, y'all.
Nah, don't talk about
Yeah,
trolling.
we not-
I'm trolling.
He's not
So
doing
y'all want
none of
my
that.
brother?
He's not, yo.
And you sitting back there behind that screen.
Nah,
and you
nah.
looking at everything.
You
Yeah, my
You
way
can hit my
ASAP.
brother up. You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
might
for
have a
sure.
chance.
He like BBWs too, y'all.
Let me tell
Yeah, I
you
like
something.
BBW.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
something, because I got, this my angle right here.
Now,
Let me tell you something.
they know,
Don't
they
play
know.
with twin, gang. Don't do that.
They know, I got standards
Nah,
for
Your
sure.
son don't like
Say
no
he like
prostitutes.
BBWs.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. I don't like no
yeah,
prostitutes.
yeah,
Yes. If you don't got no
Fucking,
standards,
bro.
that's you.
He got
He
standards.
said-
Now, for
He's
sure,
a
I
great
say,
fucking
you
guy.
know,
You're the only one.
Hey,
Yeah,
he's a great fucking guy. He got
I'm a
standards.
great fucking
He's a
guy.
great fucking
Appreciate
guy.
it.
So what are your standards? Go ahead.
What's my
Yeah,
standards?
what's your standards?
Damn, I ain't mean to just throw that like that.
Damn, man.
My fault.
My
You want me to
standards?
answer?
No, let him go. 'Cause he ain't
What's
ready,
my
so they ain't
standards?
talk too much yet.
I mean, I used to go for looks and shit. Nowadays, it's just the humor. Like,
A funny girl.
I don't like BBW though. I don't at all. I don't like
Spirish.
it. I'm sorry, but
So all my
circulars?
BBW queens.
No circulars?
This wasn't,
We love you guys.
this wasn't a nigga for y'all anyway. He's mad scrawny.
And he's short.
y'all been in the gym for
My
a
son,
week
Tim
now.
Bennett,
Y'all
BBW.
Flex on the
Come on, man.
Flex on the
Y'all been in the gym
Flex
for
on
a
the
week.
real. Flex on the real. They don't
I
know.
gave you the routine to
They
the
don't
gym.
know.
I
Yeah.
feel it, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
She was in the gym.
Now, but it gotta be humor for sure though. Like, I wanna go on dates and laugh. I want, like I said with Nana, like, I wanna go karting and shit like that and be able to laugh about it afterwards. You feel what I mean? Like,
I feel like that's not a standard though. I feel
Yeah,
like that's
what
like,
you want me to say?
You
Like,
is
I
not a
feel like-
standard?
like that's like a something
Characteristic?
that, yeah, that's
Shit like
like I feel like a standard is just like
Lloyd.
one of my standards is like a nigga really gotta be 6'3" and up.
6'3".
Like you really gotta be 6'3"
Yeah,
and
what do
up.
you look,
They're
what do
not
you look for
playing.
in a woman? Like physical attraction.
Okay, yeah. You want me to go first? And then
Nah, you can go first.
Alright, so physical attraction, gotta be pretty, like, you feel me? Tim say I got a type like almond head.
Nah, yeah, you got a type. You like the almond heads with the little shortcut.
I don't know. The shortcut's crazy. Shortcut's crazy. You might be talking about yourself. Guys, we're gonna have to pull up that live again from yesterday. He definitely name dropped a short girl. You feel me on the internet?
I deleted a lot.
On the internet.
Wow.
She's on the internet.
I ain't
Blonde
know.
hair, blonde
She's
hair,
watching us.
buzz cut, blonde hair, buzz cut,
I forgot.
blonde hair, buzz cut. That's what I'm gonna say. If you was watching it live, just let us know.
Blonde hair.
But,
I'm trying to blonde hair, bro.
blonde hair, buzz cut. Blonde hair, buzz cut. She might got waves just like me. and you.
Oh.
Oh,
Right now, man. She been brushing?
Is she on the internet? She don't know.
I
She using the
answer
box?
the
She using the box?
So-
Nah, alright, let's get on topic. Let's get on topic, y'all.
Alright, so yeah, like Tim say I got like a type with like almond heads. I don't see it, but he definitely
Nah, you do
compared.
got a cat.
He definitely compared. So I would say like you gotta be almond head type. Gotta be short, like shorter than me at least. Feel me? Like I said last episode, you gotta have motivation. Like I feel like that's a big one for me. Like you gotta have your motivation just to get your own or whatever. You feel
What
me?
kind of job? What, I need y'all to
What's
get this
my
straight.
standards,
Because we
Daddy?
always talk about people that
My
make money.
standards, Daddy,
so-
basketball.
Like,
job wise,
You okay with a
Job
part-time
wise?
working
A what?
woman?
A what?
Or
Like, what type of job, though?
oh nah, she
I'm asking y'all. This is
she needs to be able to pay for all her necessities, her bills, all of that on her own without me. For me, well, however she do that. She could be an entrepreneur. For me, she got her own business. She work a regular 9 to 5.
okay.
However, she is able to pay for her own stuff without me. That's cool. You feel me? If you got it on your own, I'm happy for you. I don't care what how you do it. You feel
So
me?
that's your standards. What about you, Lamar?
No,
I didn't hear Lamar tell me.
I feel like for one, it starts with mentality, bro. I feel like
That's what I'm saying.
I've been living by myself the last few months.
Shout
I'm
out to you.
21 years
For
old.
sure.
Shit is
Shout out to you,
different.
Boogie.
So
That's
if I can't connect with you here, I can't connect with you probably at all, to be honest.
Shape yourself.
what else you look for?
I look for, like Tim said, some type of sense of humor. I feel like females is funny by accident. I feel like, respectfully, you on the other hand though, I ain't gonna lie, you.
oh, I was about to say.
Word.
What you saying? She funny as hell?
Hell yeah.
Nah, I got a comedian show.
That's how she got to look. That's how she
She
got to
got a comedy show coming up, y'all.
The,
It'll make me blush.
What else?
Wait, but I have to ask something because I feel like y'all really not answering the question.
Go ahead.
Like, what I'm saying is like, I see what y'all looking for, but like, what is something that you expect a female to do, and if she don't do it, like it's automatic clip. For example, another example, I meet up with a guy, and like say he got a car and he don't come out the car and open the door for me, it's really clips. Like I'm going home.
So what's something that
He's laughing.
I'm not gonna have a bro who said not even. I have an ex who was like, if you didn't give head, like it was clipped. And that's what me and him may work out, cause it's like,
Wow.
but that's his standard. Like that's something where it's like, if you're not doing it, then it's like,
He wants you to be a munch.
Thank you. So what's y'all standards? Like that's a deal breaker. What's the deal breaker for y'all?
I thought we answered this last question.
Yeah, I thought we did.
I don't think y'all did.
Yeah, y'all don't ever.
I
Because the
will-
standard is the real T.
I'll be the first to say
We're
that.
not thinking how y'all think. What's the real T? When you looking at you like, nah, bro.
Because if I say my standards, baby, we're gonna be here all night. Like,
I feel like this is a topic.
but if you don't have standards, like if you
Nah,
don't
we
really
got
have standards,
standards.
it's
This
okay.
is just like a fastball, you feel me? Like,
I feel like I said, I generally feel for, at least from what it sounded like, it's more of a mentality thing.
Yeah,
Like, money is nothing, whatever.
Money can't buy happiness.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So, style and shit like that, like, if you don't got a style, but you got the mentality, you can fix that. Like, so, again, it's deeper than just what people have and what they can do for themselves. Because, like I said, I do everything for myself now. So, what can you do for me, bro? It has to be something more than that, bro.
when you do stuff for yourself, you don't expect nobody to do nothing
Yeah,
for you.
bro.
So it's like, I feel like with men, we don't, I'm not saying we don't look for a lot, because we do look for a lot, but it's not as much as women look for. You feel me? A lot of women in this generation looks for like someone to take care of them rather for them to get it themselves.
Yeah, it be giving daddy issues,
Yeah,
and that's coming from me, y'all. Don't cancel me because y'all gave me a hard time last time. But it give daddy issues, and that's even for like I'm in like the LGBTQ world also. Like even with females, like there's some females I done talk to, and it is giving mommy issues, and I'm not here to be your mother,
Yeah, that's a fact.
or
So-
niggas ain't here to be your father. Like
and a lot of women in this generation, they have that mindset where, oh, if you're not taking care of me, he a dog. But what are you doing for yourself? Like we always say, what are you doing for yourself? Like, you feel me? You living with your mom and pops still, which none is wrong with that. But like, you can't knock a nigga that live by himself and doing everything for himself. And you feel me? Not trying,
Yeah, we
to
expect
build you up.
to take a
Yeah.
sip.
Like, some
Yeah,
niggas
go
want you
ahead.
to build them up
I ain't gonna lie.
and they like, and yourself at the same time. That's not happening.
I would like to agree to disagree. Wait a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like guys.
Put up a little bit. You real quiet.
I'm trying to come in.
Oh,
I feel like guys, like when a girl like maybe like if somebody on the outside looking in, they might look at me and be like, oh, like she's looking for somebody to take care of her. But then like I feel like y'all mix like a girl looking for somebody to take care of versus like a girl looking for like literally the bare minimum. Like I do everything for myself. Maybe like a few years ago my standards wasn't high, but the minute I started doing everything for myself, my standards started going like.
Cause it's like what the fuck you here for?
Because if I'm doing everything myself, like you really gotta match that 10 times. Cause like what the fuck are you here for? Like I'm really the nigga. I wear the pants, so you really gotta like.
That's tough.
So you really gotta up it, and like y'all guys, like I had conversations with people older than me, and they just like I would tell them like, you know, this is what you're supposed to be doing, and they're like, oh, so you basically looking for me to take care of you, baby? Take me out on a date. That's what you're supposed to do as a man. Like you paying for shit here and there. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you're supposed to cater to your woman, just like when I was in a relationship. Oh, you sit in that chair? Yeah, baby, I'm gonna pay for your haircut. I like niggas who get their feet and their hands done. I'm gonna pay for that. So like, that's not me. That's not a nigga looking for somebody to like take care of him. That's the bare minimum.
So
That's bare minimum right there.
But that's rare. I'm gonna tell you that. Just because I have a lot of different friend groups, a female with that mentality is rare. A lot of these girls, like even last time I was talking about, a lot of these girls who want the bare minimum isn't even giving the bare minimum. They'll see their man in the haircut chair, in the barbershop, whatever. They don't even think a second thought to sell them the bread to go get their hair done, their haircut. They just want to be there, or like they want their hair and nails done, but they will never even think like, oh, maybe I should treat my man this week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Pay for his products, his wave products, them little brushes.
Yeah.
Word, 'cause I ain't gonna lie, I go to the beauty supply and I go crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I get shit for my face.
Right, it's just
I do a lot.
I feel like
I was very responsible.
Before I get into this next question, because my brother Quan ain't asking no questions today. Okay, so last episode, I'm not gonna lie, we spoke a lot about the girls. The girls gave their opinions. But let's get some questions for y'all, for the men. Since we're outnumbered today, let's get some questions.
Wait, hold on. Before we do that, I want to give a big shout out to Ari.
And Anna.
Give a big shout out to Anna.
Yeah, sure.
Y'all presence is definitely here.
For sure, yeah.
Cool. Alright, so first question. Is women looked at differently for having multiple baby fathers?
Honestly, I feel like sometimes they are. Do I do it? No, but because I haven't spoken to someone who has kids. But I think a lot of men in this generation actually do judge women on how many baby fathers they have.
But and it's crazy because the other part of the question was, is it different from a man having multiple baby mothers?
Yeah.
So y'all feel like the standards is different? But go ahead and answer that.
I feel like the society make the standards different.
Mm-hmm.
Not really like, and that's just like what we were brought up to see. I don't think it's like us purposely. Me personally, most of our mamas got multiple baby fathers. That's how you gotta look at it. That's how you gotta look at it.
Most of our mamas have multiple baby fathers.
Now you gotta look, not us. I'm not saying us.
My mother
per
has
se.
7 kids, 7 different baby fathers, so I'm the last one to talk.
Yeah,
I'm gonna speak for you.
I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm just saying, like in general, like things happen. So like like you don't know what it was. I want to move that up a little bit more.
Yeah, it made me a little nervous, right?
Yeah. You want to throw on yourself.
I'm trying to be funny.
A little bit.
With himself.
So she trying to say,
A little bit. But like I said, I feel like back in the day, we don't know really what was going on. So like, we don't know what was going on before we were born.
people wasn't using condoms in the 70s.
Not even that. I'm just saying like things happen with like, you feel me? Maybe your moms and your pops wasn't together. They were boyfriend and girlfriend. She got pregnant. He dipped out. She met him.
That's the same shit now.
She met somebody, but like she met somebody else. They was with it. They had a kid. He dipped out. So it's just like men didn't really. I think men back then didn't really mind having someone who had multiple kids by multiple fathers, because 9 times out of 10 the father wasn't in the kid's life.
Nah, that's a fact.
A lot of times now, most of the time the guys are still around.
No, they're not. What are you looking at?
What generation?
Hold on. Let me get y'all opinions before I go on. Go ahead.
So just like what Twin was saying, I'm not gonna lie, like shout out to my mother, but I'm one of those, like, I'm not gonna lie, I have 2 sisters, but those is at the end of the day, my father, I got 2 fathers, you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't look at it no type of different at all, because, like I said, okay, sorry, I'm drunk.
Yo!
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm drunk.
I'm looking at you talking, I'm like,
I'm drunk.
We're getting that. Let me get your opinion too.
I'll be the first to say they definitely do get judged.
I'm drunk.
I'm not
You
gonna
feel like
sugarcoat.
females get judged more?
Yes, they definitely do get judged. Like what Quan said, due to society, it's some, I guess, hidden agenda, I guess. But for some odd reason, they get the backlash, but heavier than us guys. So, but I would say, in a guy's perspective too, I feel like, and I have one father, by the way, so two sisters, shit like that. I'll be the first to not judge, but obviously that's the obvious you're gonna question. But like Quan said too, when you get to know the person and you understand the story behind it, there's always a story behind it. So when you really sit down and think and listen, again, niggas be lying. We be selling dreams too. I ain't gonna lie. So
yeah, and I feel like the stories are the same. The stories are the same.
For sure.
I was with these, for example, I have 5 kids. I was with these 5 different niggas and it did not work out.
Yeah.
The same thing for the nigga. I was with these 5 baby mothers and it did not work out.
Yeah.
And we moved forward. I feel like there shouldn't be no judgment
Yeah,
on either side. And it's 2024, babes, for the girls. We do not have to settle for these baby fathers. I promise y'all there's a baby father out there for you. Leave these niggas alone with their 10 kids. And go find your own baby father.
I don't know how the niggas that got 6 kids out here.
That's the thing though.
Go find your baby
One
father.
kid is too much.
One kid is too much for you?
It's
So, like,
enough of them out
for
there.
real?
Little.
There's so many niggas out here. Why would I ever choose somebody's baby father?
So,
Maybe one. One kid is
One
I'm not adopting no
quick
kid.
little
I'm not
question.
adopting no
So
kid.
you wouldn't mess with someone who has a kid already?
Absolutely not.
Is it because you don't have a kid?
I've never had kids. I'm
But
sorry.
I'm
See,
just
that's
saying,
You don't want to
different.
have kids at all?
Me, I date for the long term. So I would never date somebody who already got their own family going on.
okay.
I feel like
Like
that's
the man I have a kid with,
Like,
like he ain't gonna have kids with nobody else.
y'all have to be that first
So-
one. That has to be that first kid for each of y'all.
And that's
For sure.
okay. People make that is okay. There's
I
still
feel the
men
same
out
way.
there who don't have no kids.
Yeah.
I be seeing
Now,
the
there's men out there
posts
that
like,
don't want to talk to a female that don't have a kid at all.
And that's
Right.
understandable. Respect that. Like I respect that
I don't
100%.
have a
My
kid.
first date gotta be your
That's
first
weird.
date.
That's weird to me.
Anyway.
Very weird.
I mean, it really depends on like a person's mindset. Like if it's because like you want to start like the person you trying to be with, you want to start your own family with them. You don't want to have two. This person
Shit like that.
Thanksgiving, who the fuck house you going to, bitch? You better be at my house. Fuck. Like
So I got spending with my
Like,
kids.
yeah, your other kid, yeah. They better come over
There's
here.
guys that feel that called
Try to
kids.
spend it
Some
with
Now,
girls-
and there's some guys that do that though, for sure.
Like, I feel about that too. Like the
What?
guys that say, "Fuck it, like let's all spend it together."
That's no on some maybe because I'm older on some mature shit.
You're
I'd
really
rather
like
that.
You're really like that?
I'd rather you be upfront with me. I want
I
to
hear
bring
it.
my kids over.
I hear
I
it.
want to bring my baby mother over, and we should all sit down and be able to sit down for Thanksgiving. Not only is that more respectful, and you're being upfront with me, but I also showed you that there's probably nothing going on between you.
Alright, let me
Because
ask
I could
you.
love on you in front of her, and there's no issues. Now, if I feel the vibe, I feel the vibe.
Alright, last
So that's
question.
different.
Last question before we get to the next one. Do you damn.
Yeah, we.
Yeah.
Shit got us, man.
Are you doing that as a girlfriend or are you doing that as a wife?
That's a great question.
Both of them. I could do it as a girlfriend. I could do it as a wife because it's called maturity. Like it's just being mature about the situation. Like at the end of the day, you got into a relationship with somebody who has a kid. So regardless if you're a girlfriend or a wife, I feel like as a girlfriend, you should show him that I'm okay with you having a kid and I'm here for you, and we could, work on it from now. But it's the same thing as a wife. Like I feel like you gotta show it in the girlfriend phase. Because at the end of the day, if you my girlfriend and you not showing me that, I'm not gonna make you my wife.
How you feel about that, Nana? Because I seen your faces.
I already told you.
I'm not
that.
playing. I'm not playing step.
How you feel about that? You're not playing no step by me, none of that?
No, look at me.
Look at the camera, look at the camera, straight to
It's like
the
he's shaking.
Zoom in, y'all.
No, I'm not fucking with no.
But what if you already? Okay, see that's different. If you're not fucking with a nigga with a kid, that's completely different. But if you fucking with a nigga with a kid, you should have those expectations that.
Definitely.
Like
Yeah.
say, maybe it's because I'm young. I am the youngest one in the room right now.
Now Lamar is.
Nah, Lamar is.
Now you
Like
are.
a grown ass
Y'all
man.
might be same
How old are you?
age.
21. Yeah. So maybe when I get older, but like
When you realize all these niggas are taken.
probably not. Because I'm a fighter. You should not be. This goes back to the last episode we talked about. Niggas should really not be saying in no bitch face that he used to fuck on. So the fact that you gotta you have a person now. Like there's a person you really gotta see this bitch for the rest of your life. A person you fucked on. You gotta see that bitch for the rest of your life. I can't deal with that. I can't do that. I can't.
Since I got a question for Cass, how do you feel about the whole holiday thing? Like, would you do the matching pajamas as one big happy family too? Like you doing all
Yeah,
that too?
because if
or-
I'm accepting you, I'm accepting your kid. That's really the mature thing to do. If you're not going to accept a kid, then you should be just like Nana. Do not date a nigga who have a kid, and that's that. Don't come into this nigga life and think he about to choose between you and his kid and his mama. No, I'm choosing my kid. And if I was there, I'd fuck around and choose my baby mama too, because she gave me more than what you gave within the last few months that we've been dating. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like a respect level. Like, I respect niggas who respect their
Cass is on
mother.
the girl
That's
side.
that's.
Oh yeah, no, I'm supposed to be on the girl side
You're on the
today.
girl side.
I'm not on the nigga side.
That's the one. That's the one right there.
Yeah.
That's the one right there. And that's exactly why I can't do it. I can't do a nigga who had forever. If you've been in a relationship with a person over a year, I can't talk to you.
Damn, that's
I
true.
can't
Damn, that's tough. So
That's
everybody
tough.
that-
Talk to you.
You gotta say, well,
I'm
nah,
gonna debate
nah.
that one. And the only reason I'm gonna debate is because I feel like if I'm with a nigga who's been in a relationship for over a year, you know how to be in a relationship. Now, if I'm talking to you and you haven't been in a relationship over a year, I feel like you don't know what the fuck you doing.
That's a fact.
That is scary, bro.
I understand that, but let's
That's
go back to the what we talked about last episode. Like once a nigga get a girl, and they've been together for so long, niggas really do not know how to let go. So like, I'll be damned if I start liking somebody,
Yeah, I heard a lot
and
of
then they ex decide to come back in the picture, and you been with that bitch for so long, you better just leave me in the dust. I will kill all y'all.
Oh my god.
Yo, she did that. She said that with a serious
I'll
face. She
kill
probably
her.
definitely
does.
will.
Like,
She definitely will kill you.
I cannot date somebody who like I'd rather like
Grow together.
I will help you grow and teach.
But what
you
about
how,
you?
like,
Would you, if you're not gonna date somebody who's been in a relationship for over a year, are you in this? Are you haven't been in a relationship?
I
for
haven't
a year?
yet. None of my relationships lasted
See?
more than 3 weeks. So.
See, oh, bummer clock. Now I don't know what I mean.
Yeah, so there we
I don't know
go.
what I mean. Or as somebody like me though, who's been in a relationship for years,
Yeah, I took that.
I don't want to date somebody who hasn't been in a relationship for over a year because one thing that I'm learning, like now that I'm older, I'm not teaching niggas no more. I'm not teaching you how to do shit. If I have to teach you anything, we do not belong together. Like,
That video went
Vice
viral.
versa though. Vice
Like,
versa.
yeah, like I'm tired of teaching niggas. Like I don't want to teach you anything. Like I'd rather you come with the whole, I'd rather fill you out and see if you and Shorty who was talking to for 5 years is still communicate. I'd rather deal with all of that than you come into it and I have to teach you. That teaching shit is draining.
But you don't think
So
it's
draining.
easier for like a guy like I feel like a guy who's been like he has experience, like he been spending money on girls, like taking this one shorty on a date versus somebody who's like new to it. I feel like they're gonna be more fun. Like,
No,
gonna
they're
be,
not.
like,
I don't, like,
they're
they're
like-
not fucking fun. They're boring.
I don't. Maybe speak from my experience.
Yeah.
I don't talk to people who have been in relationships for years, and like I'm just like,
They're like.
there's no
used to
way,
it.
there's no way this girl was settling for this. And then niggas who like really like they just starting to get out, they just now spending their money on you. Not like that, you know.
It's like that. Don't let nobody go.
Like they doing what they had to do. Y'all get lazy. Like once y'all did it and then like it didn't go right, y'all don't do it again. And I'm not gonna be here. Absolutely not.
I can understand that. But I haven't done
This
that
is what I'm
yet.
saying.
I have not done. Them niggas who don't know just don't fucking know.
Yeah, because once a
Like,
nigga tell me no,
a lot of times I have to leave a nigga from in the fight to figure it the fuck out.
yeah.
And it sucks because when
Yeah.
you leave them and all the shit you've been complaining about, they end up doing it for the next bitch. I'm not gonna lie, I don't would be too mad. I just feel like a proud mother. I told you something.
Wow. So you just
So
did
I told you something.
you're expecting a happy Mother's Day.
Exactly. I'm expecting a
Yeah.
thank you for teaching me.
tough.
That's what I
That's
expect.
mad tough.
I'm a jerk on that one.
That part.
We all need to shop for that
Ooh,
one.
what's wrong with you?
That push it back a little bit.
It's been bad. Your big ass foot keep kicking the table.
Alright, so next question.
Yeah, next question.
Alright, so this for everybody, right? Men. Who sits in the front seat
I'm
if
gonna say
you
this to
drive?
everybody that's saying that.
Mama love.
Hold on.
Mama love.
I'm not finished answering the question. Who sits in the front seat when you're driving? Is
Yeah,
it your
so-
girl
yeah.
slash wife sits in the front and your mom sits in the back? And for ladies, is it your boyfriend slash husband sits in the front and your dad sits in the back, or vice versa? Does your mom sit in the front and your girl slash
Mama
wife sit in the back?
I've been in this situation
And does
before.
your dad sit in the front and your boyfriend slash husband sits in the back?
I want to hear your answer though. I've been in this situation though a couple of times.
Mama love.
Explain why.
You want me to explain?
Explain why.
Because he feel like he got to choose his mother over his shit.
Now,
That's a
like,
fact, though.
now, let me
But that's not the
be real.
reality.
That's not-
I know how my mother is though. You feel what I mean?
Is your
My
mother going to want to sit in the front?
That's a
My
fact. My
mother-
mother comes from she was born in the 70s, so she know how that goes. Like I gotta sit in the front seat. So instead of hearing her mouth, I'm just sitting in the
Do you
front seat.
ask your girl to go to that?
Like,
My
she's
girl should already know that.
Nah, she's
That
already in
part.
the front.
That's respectful.
That's respectful.
She should already know that.
I feel like I've been in that situation as the female in the situation. My nigga don't even have to ask me to move to the back. As a female, I'm already out the car, opening the back seat to
Yeah.
get in the car. But I've been in situations where leave it up to the parent. If you get out the car and the mother like, oh, why you getting to the back? Sit up there with your man. Go ahead.
You don't want
That's
to hear my
different.
mother tell you to sit in the back because she
That
gonna
part.
just go crazy.
Yeah,
Sit
no, I don't want to
in the
hear
back.
nobody mother tell me to sit in the back because baby, we never
Keep
gonna have
the
the same
fuck up,
relationship.
This is why I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life.
But that's my
Yeah.
I've never been in a situation with my pops actually, so I don't know. I feel like I would let my father sit in the front end. It's just vice versa. Like if my pops say he gonna sit in the back, he gonna sit in the back. But if my pops says he gonna sit in the front, sorry, babes.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Not even you, my nigga. Why you even sitting in the back? Get in the fucking front seat and drive. That's the thing. But go ahead.
I
I'll sit in
feel
the back.
like it depends on the level of the relationship I'm in. Like, if she's my girl, you gotta go to the back.
Do I have a kill in the car with your mother?
Hell no, you both.
So what do you mean?
Like I'm saying, like girl and wife. Girl, like my girlfriend and my wife is two different
You
things.
said wife.
No,
you asked the
no.
question.
I said girl/wife. For me.
Okay.
So if you're my girlfriend and you're in the car with me, yeah, you gotta get your ass to the back. That's mama love right there. You bugging
Yeah, that's
out.
Are you telling them to go to the back, or you feel like you've been in a situation where your girl just knew?
She know, like I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with you to that point. You gonna know my mother is like, she's queen. I mean, that's Queen Saxon. For me, shout out to Queen Saxon. Even though she never watching this, but shout out to her. But yeah, my mama don't watch the podcast, just like Cash shit. I mean, my mama's don't watch.
My mom
Shout out to
definitely.
your mama.
For sure.
I'm not watching
My mom watched
this. But like I
this for
said, if you my girlfriend and just my girlfriend, yeah, my mom's sitting in the front seat with me. I mean, that's just it. And I shouldn't have to tell you like your mom's sitting in the front.
Would that be like a red flag for y'all? You feel like the girl don't get up and go to the back?
It's not a red flag, but you just don't have to deal with my mom. Like,
Yeah, you right. That's what I said.
I
My
hate
mom is
y'all.
straight
I'm not
gonna
gonna
tell
lie,
you.
because I hate when my exes do that. I should not be dealing with your mother. It should never be a moment where I'm
No.
your mother trying to tell.
Let me tell
You're
you-
dealing with
No,
your
You're not
mother.
letting y'all
Let me,
know.
no,
I'm not doing
no,
nothing.
let me tell you why I'm saying you're gonna deal with my mom's.
And so she gonna say something.
She's not gonna tell me.
Yeah, she not gonna tell you. She
go
gonna
to
just
you.
say it.
She gonna go to you when I'm not even.
And
I'm
as
not
a
even aware of
female,
it.
Fact.
that's understandable. As a female, I'm expecting. I don't have to say words because now my nigga is talking.
Now that's a
I
fact.
should not be addressing your mother in no type of
Nah,
nothing.
that's
If
a
your
fact.
mother tell me to get to the back, I shouldn't even say nothing to her. My nigga should look to me to the side. Yeah, babe.
I'm not
Because just let my mom sit in the front. Go
My
somewhere.
mom
It shouldn't be me, your mother. Yes, she said, I'm not gonna say nothing to
My
your
mom is
mother.
ready teaching
Yeah.
you
Me
game.
before I even.
First of all, I'm pussy. I ain't saying shit to your mother.
I'm not gonna
What are you talking
lie.
about? That's
She don't want to fight, y'all. She don't want to
I don't want no smoke.
She don't want
with my
no
mom,
smoke with
bro.
my mom.
My nigga
Nah.
should be saying something.
But now this is where it gets to it. When it's my wife though, my wife is sitting in the front with me. Only because that's my wife.
That's a fact.
My mom's gotta understand it's a certain
That's
point
not
in
that.
her
It's not about you no
Yeah,
more,
it's not-
ma'am.
it's not that it's
about
not-
you.
no. No, hold on.
It's not about
Hold
you.
on, Cass.
It's not
If you
about
have a
you.
moment,
Just say that, bro.
I'm gonna have my moment this episode. When it comes to my mom, she gotta understand when it's my wife, she's the missus. You feel me? My mom's is not top one priority.
And I
no more.
respect the
Like,
moms who
my
respect
mom's
that.
always gonna be my number one priority in my life, regardless.
Over it, yeah.
You feel me? Because that's my mother. You feel me? However, when it's my wife, that's my wife. You feel me? If I, God forbid, die, she's my emergency contact. She's my beneficiary. She's the one who's gonna take care of shit. If we have kids, she's gonna be that parent.
And
You
shout out to
know
the
what I'm
mothers
saying?
who respect that. Because
Yeah,
I've
shout out to
dealt
all
with
of them.
I've dealt with
Respect
niggas
that.
who's mama boys and their mother
Yeah.
ain't hearing none of that.
Yeah,
Wife,
my mama
girlfriend,
ain't
none of
hearing
that. Yeah,
She's
they ain't
like,
hearing that.
My
And
mom
someone
is the
else
type
ain't
of
hearing that.
mom to get in the back seat, even girlfriend that. Like if my mom know, like me and
I
that
love mothers
girl,
like that.
me and my girl been rocking. Like she know, like that's just not some girl I'm gonna be with for a couple months. She know, like I'm.
They
really,
want to see y'all
I'm
together.
really
They want to
solid.
see y'all in the
Nah,
two
yeah.
She gonna be
If
like,
she
nah, I'm
feels it,
getting in the
she
back
feels that
seat.
energy.
Like I'm only gonna be with y'all for a little bit. My moms would do that. Like I'm only gonna be with y'all for a little bit, so I'm gonna get in the back seat. You feel me? Like my mom, like if we locked in like that. If we're not locked in like that, yeah, you gotta go to the back. It's no, I don't fuck with you like that, it's none of that. My mom's has a higher importance in my life than you right now. That's how I look at it.
I really want to hear that. What you about to say, Lamar? You about to say something?
I was gonna say, is it wrong that like I don't really care? Like if I come with somebody that's already sitting in here, you're gonna make them get like you don't want to get to the location. Like I don't really like respectfully because
Yes, it matters.
Bro,
Oh my god.
the only reason I
I'm
said-
holding on because
again the people's standards, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's egos, and again
It's
I'm the
egos
type of
and
person.
pride.
I just feel
That's a
like
fact.
What you feel like, Nana?
I just like just listening to what everybody was saying. Like my emotions, like my heart is just pumping right now because
Oh my God, Nana,
Like,
because
That's why I want to sit next to her. She's just like me.
Let them finish.
Yeah. Because what I mean by I don't care is like I said, like if I come with my shorty in the car, she's already sitting in the front seat. I'm not gonna tell her to get out or nothing like that. If my mom feels some type of way, I'm gonna be like, why you feel some type of way? In the sense of it's not a disrespectful thing. I just came here, bro.
Yeah.
Like I just came
I
here.
came
bro.
to pick you up.
Yeah, like I'm not looking at it, to that level as however you're taking it. You feel me?
But it tells a lot
Now-
about your girl if she does look at it like that. And
Yes,
she's really like, let me go to the back.
Now, if it's mentioned in the moment, I'm gonna be the one to again. I don't want to escalate things and not like that. Like you said, I'll probably look at her and tell her,
that.
you know, shit like that. She can have the problem with me. We could talk about that behind closed doors, but for the time being, that's
like
just
my mom.
yeah, bro. I don't want to hear it from you nor my mom, and I'm gonna have to hear it from you anyway. So
I feel like from your shorty, you should let that shit pass. From your moms, they hold on to that shit forever.
My mom, she know everything that happened.
My mom's gonna get over it after a while.
And your shorty's gonna go.
My girl, I got.
they both not gonna get over
Like
it.
I said, it depends on the type of stage
I'm in
we are in
a
the relationship. As she my girl, we not living together, so like I can, you can be mad about that shit for a couple days. You go to your crib, I go to mine. My wife, she's living with me,
It's
bro.
different.
I'm sleeping on the couch.
Let's hear what Nana got to say real quick before we move on to
She
the
got the
next question.
face.
Yeah, before we get to the next question. Go ahead.
Wait,
I love hearing from the young generation because y'all just think
Cause
different.
I just can't believe nobody really took it this way because like, say if I'm a mother, right, and I got a son, say 16 and up, he got his car, you should not be expecting to be sitting in the front seat with your son. Like y'all feel like these mothers be looking for love from their sons in ways you shouldn't be looking for love. Like you expecting your son to do things that a husband should do. You sit in the front seat with your husband, not with your son. Like your son, like parents and mothers don't know how to let their son go because they was never loved by a man. And to expect your son to love you the way a man should love you.
Say that one more time.
Say that one more time. Word. Say that louder.
Mothers really be looking for love in their sons because they never had a man treat them the way they should supposed to be treated. A real woman, like no matter how far the relationship has gone, the relationship has to be somewhere if he's introducing you to the girl, whatever, y'all ride in the same car. You have to respect, like, this is his shorty, like, this is his girlfriend, like, you gotta let him go. Like, that's not, like, the fact that you feel entitled because you're the mother, the entitlement be real. You're not entitled to nothing.
I've done dealt with that shit for 5 years.
I feel like the fact that everybody just sat here and said, like, they don't want to hear their mother's mouth, like, they don't want to have to go through that. You have to draw the line.
That's the whole.
I'm not one of those arguing.
Like I said, I could deal with my mom.
I'm driving, it's over. Like,
but I just feel like people just too scared to tell their parents like,
nah,
you fake. Like
that's because
before then it's gonna be like, oh, I want to sit next to you at the dinner table. It's not gonna be like that.
I know a couple guys that would listen to their moms before they listen to their wives, like they're married.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I get what you're saying on that. Like you feel me? A lot of niggas be scared sometimes to tell their moms like what it is. Mm-hmm. Me personally, ain't gonna lie, my mom's taught me to speak like how it is. You feel me? So like shit, tell me like yo, if I'm doing something wrong, like tell me, like you feel me? And there be times I be like, yo, mom, you gotta chill. Like that's my duty. That's not just that's just not a girl. Like you feel me? I'm just chilling.
Now if it's like friends, like you ride in the car with your homies, your friends and shit. Like
mama love. My mama love coming in the front.
Put her in the front. But
that's
it's just like
the
only reason why like you should not be, as a mother, you should not be feeling the way about like your son having his girl in the front seat. And that's like only reason why you should want to ride in the front seat because you got knee problems and shit. There's no space in the back. Get your ass in the back hurts. Like
y'all gentlemen, you said like you have your moms and your girl in the same car. Make sure it's a SUV or something. Not a little hoopty.
Make sure your shorty's driving.
Have your mom
make sure your shorty got a car. So she can just drive.
Shorty can't even travel.
Make sure shorty got a car.
I was about to say that.
Get your mom to Uber. Get your mom
to Uber.
I was about to say like if it's me, you driving, I'm in the passenger seat, passenger princess, baby. I'll pay for the ride. Get
that's a fact. Make sure.
Don't put
that's me.
Make sure
how you feel about that? Is your mom gonna accept the Uber?
Hold on,
like if you using that for your significant other.
I'm gonna tell you.
Like that, then yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. Like I'd rather drive in a car with my. I don't have a shorty. Just to let's put this out there. I don't have a shorty.
Boy, single.
Hypothetical. But if I have a shorty, where I would rather drive with her in the car and give my mom's an Uber. You know why? Because I ain't gonna lie, I know mama love. I want to go everywhere she see. Oh, I gotta stop at CVS. Why the fuck you gotta stop at CVS?
Now, personally, I know my mom. My mom is a little weird, so
Like she don't want to go anywhere or ask.
She don't want to listen to her type of music.
My mom's
I'm not having it.
listening
That's
to
my music.
Entitlement. Y'all let your parents be too entitled.
Don't say y'all.
Entitlement.
My mom saying shit.
It's like oh my god. I feel like the topic I'm about to bring up, we about to be here for so long, but this is why some of y'all men can't grow.
One more topic before we get into the
One
game.
topic that we get
Men
into
can't
the
grow because y'all let y'all mothers, y'all listen, y'all everything is about y'all mothers. You can't grow if your mother's on your ass. Like,
Let me ask you something.
your mother get in your car, hold
So
on.
let me
Your
ask
mother
you.
get in your car and she's telling you what music to play. I want this, I want that, baby. Tell your mother to relax. Like you're a grown ass man.
Does,
Cool out.
does that tie into can a rubber man?
Yes.
Can a woman raise a man?
That's
what
exactly
I'm
what it
saying.
is. Because if you're
I
as a
feel like I raised
mother,
my ex.
like a mother doing that, she's little boying you. She's showing you her child, and you obey about what she's saying. Like it's giving child, like you're a kid. So when it comes to you being in a relationship with a woman, you're not going to be able to take the initiative because you never took initiative with your mother. Like it all starts with the mother. Like if a mother's not letting you be a man and take initiative and let you be you, you're not going to be able to take care of women. And it's exactly why y'all ain't shit ass niggas to this day.
Yeah, because my sister
It
said
starts
y'all
with
ain't
your
shit, y'all ain't
mother.
shit, period.
It starts with the mother. What's
Nah,
the
mom
mother
dudes go crazy.
Oh, this. I done deal with mothers in my lifetime, and child, y'all are another story. We're gonna have a party. On Mother's Day, I cannot wait to talk about the mothers.
Yeah, we.
I'm
I'm personally not bringing
Yes,
this up. It's gonna be a lovely Mother's Day special, but shout out to all the moms out there. You from the
Shout out to all the
That's
moms.
a strong woman.
Shout out to all the dads out
Y'all
there
are strong
too.
and delusional.
Hold on, let me say
Very
this.
strong.
Shout out to all the dads that's actually being a father.
That's being a father for
Because
sure, yeah.
it's a difference from being a dad and a father. Shout out to all the dads that's being a father out there.
It's hard to be a
But,
father too.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna transition
Yeah, let's
to
get
the
into our game
game.
before we end this
Okay.
podcast.
So, Cass, would you love to explain how this game is gonna go?
So, the
No
way
one's
we're
got
gonna
something.
play the game. So, basically, the way the game goes is you're gonna whisper something in the person next to you ear. It could be like a question like, who's most likely to whatever. You're gonna point to one of the cast members. If the cast member want to find out what the hell y'all pointing to him for, what the question was or what the statement was, they gotta take a shot. If they don't want to take a shot, they too drunk, they don't want to do it, you ain't never gonna know what they're pointing to you for. But yeah, we have to make it
every
spicy.
game.
I'm about to get off this
Every
live on
question
the
I'm taking a
Instagram.
shot. I don't care how drunk I
Gotta
am.
be
I
sure.
feel like we gotta move this table because y'all say some crazy shit. We gonna start swinging.
Yo, I always want to fight
Why
y'all.
you wanna fight so much,
I'm
man?
just saying, no, you
You're
seen
already
that
50
question?
and oh,
You seen that?
You're already
Oh, I was
50
about to say,
and oh.
yeah,
You're already 50 and oh, Mike.
Let me
We
end
don't want
this
it,
Instagram
Floyd.
live because I'm gonna need y'all to wait for the real.
I'm just saying because that question you showed me, I was like playing.
We already know who we
We
fight.
don't want
This
it,
is gonna
Floyd.
go flying. Is Bob gonna come
We
over
gotta do
real
a
quick?
quick
He's gonna be
sponsorship.
showing.
Quick
Quick
sponsorship.
sponsorship, word.
Ooh.
Shout out to
Hold on. I got this real quick. So, when you're thirsty and you need something to drink some Simply Lemonade. When you're having a bad day and you need to mix it with some alcohol,
What the fuck is going
drink
on
some
right
Simply
now?
Lemonade.
we got
Yo.
the raspberry too.
In the
I hope
summertime,
they cut the
when
check
you're
for
having a
that,
cookout, bring Simply Lemonade.
Uh-huh.
Everything in life is simply with Simply Lemonade.
That's not even raspberry.
That's a great shot
strawberry.
for
I'm not
No,
gonna lie.
that's lemonade right there. Yeah.
You know what's up.
Alright, they about to phone my son Tim up.
Alright,
Oh,
so
yeah.
we about to get into this
Yeah,
game
we're
real
gonna go to the
quick.
game. I'm about to ask the first question. Where we want to start it at? I think I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna whisper the question to Nana because I just love to see who she.
Oh, the pretty girls rock.
Question, I have a question.
What's the name of that
So,
song?
Cass, do
Who's
you
that from?
pick which one you would want to whisper?
Yeah, you can pick anybody who.
So I can get up and whisper to Tim?
Yeah, if you want
Oh,
to.
okay.
Yeah. If y'all want
She
to get
started with the pretty
into
girls
the whole
rock.
nine, I'm not gonna start with nothing crazy. Alright, I'll start with the first question because I know this ain't gonna be pertaining to us. I'm not gonna ask her.
Oh man. All the questions gonna be to me, y'all.
So I just whispered the question to Nana, so she just gonna pick who she think it is from the question.
I knew it.
Do you think I should say the question?
I know it. All
in the
the
mic?
So
way.
Tim gotta take a shot to find out
But,
the question or not.
Take a shot. Come on, let's go.
You just dipped your tongue into that.
I bet. You want me to drink the whole thing?
Yes.
He poured me the whole thing.
Take a look. You said.
Wow.
All right, that's good.
Wow.
That's the question, Nana.
Who's most likely to have a kid first?
You have anything to say about that?
I ain't have no kids.
You just said you wanted a kid.
I never said I wanted a kid.
Yes, you did.
I said I would want to work with a girl that has a kid.
Because you said, because I want to have kids.
Why do you think?
When I
Why
get
do you think
older.
Tim will have the kid first?
Because he's a whore.
How do you feel about that?
I am not a whore. Like I said, I've been celibate for a couple weeks now.
Baby, he said weeks, not months. It's 4 weeks in a month. For
A
real.
couple weeks
He's been
now.
celibate for 3 weeks.
Nah.
She said that best. Damn.
A lot of times niggas go celibate because they've been being a whore, so they know it's time to slow down.
Exactly.
But that's just my opinion. I'm not saying that pertains to Tim at all.
Damn. I've been celibate for a while, man.
What's the next question?
You gotta whisper Tim. I sent it in the chat. Let me
Can I whisper a question?
Yeah, you go ahead and whisper a question. Who you want to pick it to point at?
Alright, I'm gonna put it on.
Alright, so Mark on whisper someone.
Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy.
You know, you gotta.
I feel like I already know what he asked, and you point at me.
Your thing, 21.
21.
Did you put
Your thing, 21.
Oh.
Damn, not twin.
Yo, I knew it was
Not
gonna be like
twin. Yo, twin, that wasn't funny, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yo, don't
Don't
fake it.
fake it.
Don't fake it. Don't fake it.
That's how it really was too.
Nah, it that spilt though, so that was a
Nah, it really was some, a little bit of that.
little something, man.
If it was something
I ain't gonna lie, but it's only because of
Nah,
a
that's
previous
crazy.
comment. It was
Nah,
a
yeah, I
previous-
get it. I get it.
previous comment.
Yo,
Alright, so
twin.
what's the question?
Twin. I ain't pointing at you, by the way.
Ooh.
Appreciate it.
Like I said,
Crazy.
I just wanna-
I told you it was gonna be more.
I'm not selling out Lamont or anything, cause that's my brother too, so don't get it
Like I
twisted.
Alright, but my brother drank, so
Yeah,
what's
That's
the
not
question?
true. Yeah, that's not
I'm good. What's the question,
The
y'all?
question was who was most likely to get an STD. Now the reason I said that,
That's tough.
you fuck with Sexy Red, bro.
Have I ever had sex?
You hear everything she rap about, bro.
Sexy did have
And
the
she openly said that she had an STD.
Yeah, she
So,
said
So I mean, it's based
She
on
said
just
she had
that.
the plan.
You feel me? Only that.
Jay, I think I had a
She said she had
STD.
STD.
Yeah.
If Sexy Red would have been on the
Oh,
podcast,
she had done
and
it.
after
That's
saying what
my
you
fault.
said,
But
I'm
yeah,
thinking you
that's
on
still a
that.
shot.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I never had an STD before though. I'm a
Amen.
very clean person. Like I
Amen.
said, my
I'm
personal
good.
hygiene is the most.
It's really that sexy bird comment. And what kills me with
Exactly.
sexy bird, because I've seen a lot of pussy. Sexy
Yeah, I
bird
really
don't
think
have a
I'm
nice one. So it's like,
You trying to, yo sis, come on, y'all.
What?
sexy bird don't have a nice
That nigga a
pussy,
hoe.
so that should be killing me.
Yo, Paul's face.
That's disrespectful, y'all. I'm
Damn.
not gonna ape it on her.
STD?
You don't want no beef between my
Yo,
bro.
yo, yo.
Nah, you know what it was?
It's the
He didn't want to get the hands from
Not even two though, because again, the episode was it one? That whole BBW shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely said it was.
They definitely-
You the only one.
They definitely need to tune into episode 1 for sure though.
Hello. You ain't tuning in.
Run the clip, bro. Run the
You
clip.
watching this
For
episode, you doing bad right now.
That part. Alright, now I got a question. It's not on time. Who's gonna ask? You gonna ask me? Alright, I'm here.
Yeah, she ain't coming.
I'm messy,
She
y'all.
don't fuck with us.
She not coming this way.
Bomba class!
Yo, Tay, I'm about to be drinking all day, bro.
I want somebody to point at me just so I could drink.
Just so I
Cat's gonna do it on purpose.
I'm not gonna lie, she's wilding.
Just point
I'm
to
not
me.
asking
Just
that.
point to me. Just point to me.
You sure? You sure?
She really wanna. She really.
Is that something I would do?
She really
No,
wanna
no,
point
no.
at
If I
me.
point at you,
She
I'm
really
gonna
wanna
point at
point
you
at me.
because I'm gonna point at him because he's my brother, and this is just how I look at you. Like when I say this is my brother, like this is that's my brother. Like I fucked with him so heavy, so I'm gonna point at you because I would never look at you like that anyway. You wanna know the question?
He drunk. He drunk for it. He definitely does want to know.
Exactly.
Because you're my brother. This is just how I look at you. Who's most likely to have the shrimp dick?
Oh.
Yo, I wish I could see the reaction of the camera. I hope that's the reaction of production, for real.
Oh,
Yo. Fuck out of here. Let me take some off. Gangsta, word of my mother, bro.
Remember,
Nah.
there's a room full of niggas, so don't
No,
say too much.
I ain't gonna take too much.
Oh.
Okay.
But yo,
But I
Yeah,
feel
we're
like
okay.
niggas have shrimp.
We're going out to
Like,
the. We're going out
for
to
example,
the.
I feel like this brother right here is a whore, and I feel like Spanish people have shrimps. So if you want to be technical, I feel like everybody do.
I feel like
But that's just because I look at y'all as like my sibling.
Why gotta be a whore though?
Like,
Yo.
Why
Yo.
y'all both saying I'm a
Tim,
whore?
hold on.
So at this point, I need only y'all
y'all trying to figure this
Hold
out,
on.
man. Y'all
Hold
bugging.
on.
Let me
I mean, every, no, not only him, I mean, all y'all to
Cause-
explain. But continue.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm drunk, but I'm gonna keep it stacked with y'all right now. Gangster, word to my body,
You
bro.
messy.
Word to my body, bro.
Where is his body, y'all?
Word to my body, bro. Yo,
On my soul.
fuck my soul. Hey, on my kid's soul that I would have had with a couple of people, bro. I get it done.
Talking shit,
And
man.
it ain't no strip
Yo,
over here.
remember though, remember, you're a great
hold on,
fucking
Tim.
guy,
Hold on,
Don't
Tim.
go crazy.
Hold on, cause I'm gonna go crazy.
Oh,
I'm just
man.
bugging out, bro. Gangster, where did my mother, bro? Let me tell you something. I really get it done. No strip. No.
He loves her.
Listen. Ladies, I eat applesauce with no spoon.
What
Whoa,
you about to say?
you know what that means?
I'm gonna tell you that right
Y'all know what
now.
that
What
means,
that got to
y'all.
do with your
Two,
kids?
I'm a cancer. I'm very
My ex had a
sexy.
little dick. He was a cancer.
I'm not your ex. I keep that as stacked, bro. I'm not your ex. Bro, I haven't been with ever said I disappointed her. I'm gonna let you know that now.
Talk
And
your
I
shit,
ain't saying
twin.
like you feel me. My thing is thangin', like some. You feel me?
Naturalistic.
Not
Yeah.
on some
But
porn
you
star
know what you're
shit.
doing.
But yo, listen.
Talk your shit, man.
Listen, I ain't no straight.
It's not it's the ocean, it's the
Listen.
motion.
Listen. My ocean and emotions is rocking.
Okay.
But I'm like a giant squid, not no shrimp, nigga. Fuck you talking about some shrimp.
It's
My
okay.
son is not smooth.
Oh.
He is not smooth.
Yo, Tim. There's a lot of niggas out there that's gonna cat and be like, yeah, I ain't got the strip. But hey, I heard some stories. Of some females that you got the strip. You got the strip.
Pause.
Y'all bodybuilding niggas. Y'all niggas be fooling these bitches,
That's why
bro.
my niggas.
Y'all bodybuilding
Time
niggas
out.
be
Bro,
fooling
let me
these bitches.
hear somebody else. How y'all feel about that question?
So
Because
I'm
I
saying-
feel like I called all y'all out. If you want me to take
Nah,
You
you
definitely-
definitely
that's
out.
funny.
You my sister, so I
That's
can't. You feel me? Y'all my sister, so I can't really be on
You
something.
definitely
Proven to
cool.
y'all.
I personally feel
But
like
like,
everybody in this room got a little dick.
that's crazy. Bro.
Everybody
Yeah,
in
she
this
trying to
room.
get
crazy,
she trying to
bro.
get at production. She trying to get at
Yo,
the show.
I'm about to play this. I'm about to pull up the
It's
shade.
cool.
I'm about to pull up the shade. Yo, subscribe to the Patreon.
Word.
No, fucking
I ain't gonna lie, boy. I got an OnlyFans that's gonna be promoting
Whoa.
My son,
in a month.
Yo,
My son
I
said-
got only
my
friends.
son got an OnlyFans.
Where we find out from?
That's all new information.
Subscribe for sure, y'all.
Next question, next person.
Nah, yeah, that was crazy though.
Let's
But,
go.
oh,
Sorry, my fault. I'm gonna tone it down.
that was crazy.
Don't
Yo,
ever
y'all
take it
clicking
down.
that though. You bugging.
Hell no.
Clip that, clip that.
When you pop shit about the editor, they feel like they could just freaking clip everything.
I got
Hell
no. When I say
No.
clip that, I mean like that's gonna be a real, not like that's getting taken
Oh, I
out.
was about to say.
Now if I say that ain't, y'all ain't gonna see that, then that's getting clipped out.
Okay, who's got the next question?
I got it, y'all.
Okay, who's
Talk
your
your shit, twin.
For me,
Damn, I can't get no love up there. It's like,
you talking about for today or in general?
Just in general.
you looking at me. That's all.
Can I point at myself?
Oh.
Ooh.
Talk your shit, gang.
Spicy.
You gonna take a shot for that?
Or you gotta take a shot though.
He knows.
So
we
you gonna tell me why.
I ain't
He
even gonna
knows
take
the
a shot.
question.
Oh, so
You
you
take a shot.
humble.
You already know the question.
Alright, y'all wanna know the question though?
I do.
Who got
Y'all
not?
can't. Y'all
I'll
can't.
take a
know.
shot for
That's up
two.
to me.
We
I'll
not
take a
supposed
shot
to.
Y'all
That's
wanna
up
know
to
the
me.
question?
I take a shot
We're
for
gonna keep it a risk. We
I'll
can
take a
change
shot
it
for
up.
No.
I'll take a shot
Show
for
y'all don't want.
Yeah, if you want to know the question, everybody.
Cass.
If you want to know the question, everybody gotta take a shot.
I took a shot
Alright,
for
bet. We all gonna take a shot.
Everybody gonna
I
take
feel
a
like I already know
shot.
the question though.
What you think the
I
question
think
is?
the question was who you think got the best fit on.
Whoa.
No, I don't think so. I feel like
Because he said, I heard the F come out your mouth.
Let's
And
go
he
to the
looked at
shot for it.
himself and
Let's
he
go to
said,
the, let's cheers. You didn't know let's cheers. I can't even do that.
I took a shot quick.
Cheers. Cheers.
I
Everybody
took
take
it
a
quick.
sip.
Look at drunk, look at
I'll take a
Uncle.
shot.
Drunk guys.
He can't handle it.
What was the question? I was right.
It was who's the flyest.
This is kind of
Period. How these niggas the fuck? Period, bro.
I felt that.
He said all y'all niggas is
You know, I'm very
dumb.
much.
That's it.
I'm
That's
very
it.
much
Not to take away. Not to take away from nobody.
It's because you have to have that type of confidence in yourself.
No,
I'm very much humble.
no,
but-
Lamar, take away from me, niggas. He
Hold
said
on,
he's
I
the
would never.
flyest.
I would
Hold on, y'all.
Hold on.
I'm very much humble, but shout out to Boo Boo Man. 75% off, y'all. Shout out.
Yo, listen, I said this episode 1, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I buy your fit every episode. Y'all never see me with the same shit on twice. That's all I'm
That's a
saying.
fact.
I'll be the first to say y'all
Except for my
definitely
feet.
see me.
I think I ain't seen
It's definitely
somebody do the
like-
same thing going twice yet.
Fact,
Yeah,
I ain't
that's
even
a
see
fact.
the girls with the same women.
But I'm saying like,
Cass got the
in
girl
general,
I
like,
love his own.
if y'all go on my Instagram, you'll never see me with the same feeling towards you on Instagram. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. You feel me?
Lamar, you got the next question?
Who got the next question, yo?
Yeah, shout out. You feel me?
Oh, I got one.
You got one? You
I want to
quick?
ask.
Quick
You
with it?
didn't point to nobody yet, right? Yeah.
I went to Lamar,
I
but
didn't
it's
get
cool.
told. I didn't get
You
told.
told him, but you didn't
I
point
didn't
to
get
nobody.
told. You go.
All right. Why we do this? Because you know the ass is fat.
Shout out to Cash Fit. You
Ass
feel
is
me?
fat?
Alright, not shout out to that though. That's kind of crazy.
No.
No, even that.
No.
It's kind of crazy.
Wait,
I can hear you. Wait.
Yo, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Cut this one. Cut this in the editing.
Shorty can't whisper for me.
Yeah, I know.
But
We
not
gonna have
So
to
the whole mic is going
We gonna have to clip this,
The
y'all.
mic is
Okay, I got it.
on that.
Okay, it's perfect.
Wait, repeat that again?
It can't be Timothy to do this shit. Repeat this shit again.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Oh damn, you're looking at me.
Who I'm pointing at?
Yeah,
Man,
put
it's
somebody.
over.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a draw though.
Nah, don't draw it.
It's
Point.
not a draw?
No. Point. It's okay.
A, B, C. Nah.
I swear to God, if it's something disrespectful, I'm gonna punch you right
Nah, I
now.
ain't gonna
Take
it ain't.
that
I
shot.
promise.
Take that shot. Take that shot.
It's
Take
not.
that shot. Take that shot.
Take the shot if you wanna hit it.
Yeah, take that shot.
No, matter of fact, I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take that back. We gonna change this up.
You think so?
We gonna spice this up a little bit. We gonna
Alright,
spice
I
this
don't
up.
got another question.
Matter of
Wait, no, come on now. Don't do that.
Everybody drink. Everybody.
Matter of fact, it might be Nana though. It might be.
Alright, you want
I'm taking Nana. I'm taking Nana.
You playing with my.
Y'all might have to write your assistant. I'm taking Nana.
I feel like
I'm take the shots.
take
I feel like this episode she got it, last episode I got it.
I'm gonna take Nana for sure. But Cass really
I feel like I
got it.
already know what it is.
Yeah, you already know the question. Take a shot though. But the question was, who talks they shit the most in a podcast? Like who really stand on that and really talk
Who
they
stand on
shit?
business?
Yeah, who talk they shit? And I feel like it go hand in hand. So that's why I was
It's-
like, yeah.
I feel like I'm always going opposite to what you say.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cause Nana is a city girl. Alright. Wait, stop. I would talk for the girls
City girl.
and the niggas.
I'm really a love girl. Y'all don't. I'm really a love girl. I just no, not weird.
It's the city
For
girls,
sure.
you know where I find my focus on my face before I touch you, ho. What's the word? If you fuck with me, I'll
That's
take
the
your
key.
man, bitch. Yeah, that's not.
Keep up with your man before I take him, ho.
See what I mean? And I'm out here telling y'all bitches how to keep a husband. Let's talk about it.
Yo, if you single and you look good and you got an almond head, yo, slide in my DM.
Anyway, let's back this
Listen,
shit
if
the
you
fuck up.
light skin,
Chatting, bro.
nah, I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't even gonna go there.
I'm about
because
to
I
drop something.
I
Yeah, no.
I had told
Yo,
Cass
it's lit.
earlier.
Yeah, it's Black
Yo,
History
It went
Month.
crazy.
If
We
you
gonna
are-
shout out to Black History
If you,
Month,
if you know who you are, you feel me? Shout out to you, you feel me?
You love her.
You love him?
But shout out to you if you know who I'm talking
I don't know
to.
who
You feel me? We know who we talking about.
Who you talking
But
about?
If you
don't
light
worry
skin,
about that. You know who I'm talking about.
Alright,
right now,
so
but-
we not, I'm not gonna lie,
I need you to
time out.
cut
Baby girl, shout
if
out
you
to
light skin,
That's the second time he said that, and I'm not gonna
Come on,
take that
y'all.
disrespect on Black
come on,
History.
y'all.
All my black chocolate, ooh, and
Shout out to the
especially the
black
dark
woman.
skin
With
queens.
red hair.
You're fire, you're beautiful, you're appreciated. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that. We're not gonna do the light skin thing. We're not gonna do the light skin brown skin thing.
Nah,
Y'all
yeah.
know what I'm saying.
Because we had this
I don't like
conversation.
that.
We
Cause they
and you,
all
because y'all
bad.
got colorists. Y'all
Yeah, I don't like colors.
Yeah, I don't do that.
we
Because
colorist.
Everything,
How-
everything
Shorty
with
who
you
got
was
red
light
hair.
skins, light skins. Like show a black queen some love.
Shout out to the black women out here.
Shout out
But
to
me
Red Hot
personally-
Red Hair.
What's so why you like I just don't
Me personally, the experience I had was
Cause him
with
want me
light
to jump over
skin
his
females.
couch
Remember
and
that?
because you never
Remember
gave
that?
a dark skin girl the chance because
Shout
you're
out to the girls who
colorist.
got
Shit
red
like,
hair.
whoa.
You right.
Exactly.
I've dated a
She got
dark
right
skin
hand. I think
female.
it is who
though.
I think you
I've
talking
dated.
about. One, she been fire.
Shout out.
About
Shout out to
5,
her.
6.
It's crazy because most of
Nah,
these light skin girls
Heavy
is
on it,
dead.
heavy on it.
Let me show her love so she know I love her.
Yeah, took that shit.
Love her.
No, I'm talking about this nigga.
Yeah,
my
facts.
nerves, yeah. His girls don't be knowing that I fucks with her.
Yeah.
That
Trying to
part.
tell you.
But
But yo,
let's
let
wrap
me tell
this
y'all
up.
something real quick. You feel me? I really want to say,
They call them what you about to say?
I really appreciate y'all for watching this episode. You know,
That
we
part, I feel
really,
like we should end that on a positive note.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
give like a positive advice or positive thing.
I got you.
So,
So, my positive advice for episode 4 is to
Keep
focus
grinding.
on yourself. You feel me? We living in a time where too many people focus on the wrong things. Your mental health is most important, and then
Mhm.
second of all, your well-being is second important. You feel me? Worry about yourself. You feel me? Because if you can't do it, who's gonna do it for you?
Who gonna do it for you?
Yeah.
Keep grinding, y'all.
Also, follow my Instagram at the only Daquan. You feel me? Individuality defines culture. Let me follow that. And yeah, I put that shit on.
He got some heat coming. He put that shit on
Period.
every episode, y'all.
Like I said, I buy it.
He buy a new fit every episode, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I didn't buy a new fit, but
But hold on,
him,
let me tell you
he
something.
definitely did.
Yo, it's your favorite YouTuber, Cassidy.
Can I say it?
Come on, man. We already know that.
Now, you know what it is?
You gotta
have your fans, your supporters, not fans. That's your supporters.
What's wrong with being a
Say,
fan?
I'm not a fan of nobody.
I'm a fan of Cass for
I'm
sure. I'm definitely
Listen,
Shout out to Cass.
listen. You know what the difference is?
I'm a fan.
A fan only, goes around once in a while. I'm a supporter. I support all the time. No matter what it is.
Because of me, I'm a Nicki supporter. I'm a Nicki fan. Like I've been a fan since I came out.
Nah, she been a fan for it.
Yeah,
Fan
a supporter gonna support
I'm
you
a supporter.
when they like it, when they
Nah,
don't like it.
Shout out to Nicki, y'all.
But Cass, no, I
Shout
support
out to
everything
Nas,
she
too.
do.
Everything God do.
You feel
So
me?
my closing thing is subscribe to that YouTube at Cass is the name on every single platform, TikTok, Instagram, even Snapchat, everything.
Y'all know where she coming
And
from.
also my closing comment is for, because I got a lot of feedback back from the last post that I made about
Anyway,
like,
rival.
yeah, just about niggas like wanting too much. And my comment to all of that is for the guys who was writing me and for the guys who feel like I'm talking up for them, like, I just want y'all to know that times is hard. And I feel y'all. I feel that niggas be going too much.
Yeah.
But for the
She's
girls,
sticking with us, y'all. She's sticking with us.
I'm gonna wrap up for the guys, but the only reason why I say that is that for the girls who's not doing it for themselves, start doing it for yourselves, and you're gonna get a guy who's gonna attract that. And for the guys who can't keep up with the girls who's doing it for themselves, and the girls who's taking themselves to the 5-star restaurants, and for the girls who's going to choose traveling, and for the girls who's doing their big one, leave them the fuck alone. Stop going for those girls.
Talk your shit, girl.
That's not the one for you. Go for the brokies. Go for the one in the hoods. Go for the ones in on
The projects.
Yeah, period. And y'all might just end up having a nice Section 8 happy family. But that's the one. That's the one for you. And for the girls who want more, you're gonna find
I'm
them.
from the hood.
Facts. Match up with who you match up with. Period. Stop going for extra. Stop going for more. You can't afford her.
I need a shorty.
Period. Like my brother's here.
I need a shorty who gonna take this fucking sandwich off the EBT gangster.
Oh yeah, y'all hear it?
Cool.
You know, girls who want too much,
Hold
but not
at
the
that,
ones
bro.
for y'all.
Hot if you really fuck with
Baby,
the eye.
I fuck with me.
If you fuck with the eye,
My shorty can get any sandwich she want.
Unfortunately,
I'm
I
valid.
make too much to get EBT, but hey, if you still like the deli,
Yeah, I really don't make EBT.
I love
I love my brothers who keep it real.
Yeah.
What's your closing remarks?
Okay, so my closing remark is not gonna be about relationships. Anyways, follow me, Nana Dior.
Talk
Big
shit.
Nana Dior. Follow me on
Like her picture.
It's
Her
the
last picture, too.
it's Nana.
For sure.
Tim, that girl romance.
My fault, my fault.
It's the real Nana, y'all. Yeah, make sure y'all follow me on TikTok. And what I gotta say for my ladies is to be comfortable in your own skin. Like outside of, we've been talking about relationships for the past few episodes. Everything is not about a relationship. Be yourself. Because there's people who, my friends watch these episodes. They try to tell me to tone it down, you're too loud, you're too this. Baby, be who you are because you want to be who you are. Don't let nobody tell you
Be
to out there. Like I'ma always be me because that's me. I'ma always be loud. I'ma always say what the fuck I gotta say.
Sure.
Who's shutting me
Hello,
up?
talk your
Who's
shit.
shutting me up? Nobody. Be yourself and stop taking advice from everybody. Do what you want to do. Like, it's raise that bar. Don't let somebody tell you, oh, your standards is too high, this is too low. Like, do what you want to do because you want to do it. Accept something because you want to accept it. If that man is not buying you something and your friends is like, oh, he should be spending more money on you, who give a fuck? If you okay with it, be okay with it.
That part.
Like, stop living for other people, live for yourself.
Period. And that's what you the voice of the ladies. Period.
Talk y'all shit, man. Y'all already know who I am, too.
It's Tim with the plan.
Plan. You already said it, Twin. Twin with the plan. Y'all already know what it is, man. Shout out to Tim. Shout out to everybody that was here for sure.
That's what shout out.
My cousin was here for sure. Major. Shout out to him.
For sure.
But y'all want to find me on Instagram, Timothy_13. Lamar next.
What? Hello. What's your closing statement?
That's my closing statement.
Yeah, that's what the is.
Right.
Yeah. You heard everybody. Yeah.
Self-care is important.
Okay. All right,
Nah,
Lamar.
these niggas good. Alright, I can follow me on Instagram at LamonSTA__. My closing statement, I would say stay true to yourself. Always keep it 100. We too old to lie. Or live life, bro.
Alright, last thing, Cash,
Yo,
who got
do that once.
who got favorite podcast, Cash?
Who got fed in the podcast?
I'm checking
I
out
mean,
that
I
shit.
might have to
No.
stand up. I ain't gonna lie, because
Oh,
y'all
no.
not looking at the detail.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna vote on this one. I want y'all to comment down below who got fed in the podcast.
Cause,
Cause my sister got money on too, so I don't know.
Yeah, but you know what?
So comment down below.
I don't know, Nana might
We
want.
gonna do a vote on this one. We gonna
Let me
do a
stand
vote
up.
on it.
Let me
Yo,
stand
yo,
up so y'all see the
twin,
details.
I know I'm always.
Yeah, y'all see
Hold
the.
on.
Y'all see
We gonna
the.
do a vote on this
Y'all
one.
see the. You know how much I dropped on this bag? Come on now.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck with
Shit
y'all,
look
y'all.
like shit look
Yo,
like
twin.
this heavy.
Yo, twin, I'm always with your side. But Nana probably got it.
Nah.
She
We
got
gonna
the
let the
Ravine.
fans
Hold on,
vote.
Ravine.
Nah,
Let
fuck the
the
comments.
vote.
I ain't gonna lie.
She
I
got
already
it all.
told Nana she had a great fit on. So definitely give it up for Nana for having favorite podcast. Yo.
Okay, so do that.
Sorry, y'all.
You feel me?
You gotta
Listen. Nana said she like niggas who take, lead. We gotta be, as our
STK.
brothers, we gotta be the first example of taking lead. So we respect y'all comments and all that for whoever y'all vote for.
Still vote,
the
y'all.
podcast.
Of course.
But
Yeah.
on our perspective, Nana got the
Nana got
best
it.
fit. So
Nana,
shout out
for
to Nana.
sure.
That's
That's a wrap.
With the
Episode
leather
what?
pencil.
Time out. We gonna say
Episode
that's a episode what?
four.
That's a wrap. And we out of
Episode
here.
four.